Hello, everybody. Welcome to the wrestling conference. I'm Dwayne.
I'm Jeff, aka Alan, for today's episode.
Hopefully he'll pop up. Hopefully. Before we start, subscribe to the channel. Give us a like, share. Let us know in the comment section if you agree, disagree with what we have to say. But most importantly, please subscribe to the channel. So, Jeff, yesterday was Money in the Bank. Before we get, anyway, what do you thought overall? What do you think of the show?
Overall, yeah, it was pretty good. I had fun watching it. It did not disappoint. It was much better than Hell in a Cell, that's for sure.
It actually did not. I actually did enjoy it. Was it because there was fans involved?
Oh, that helps a ton, man. That helps a ton, Dwayne.
You don't like the Thunderdome?
You know what? The Thunderdome was cool for like a month, then I got sick of it.
the virtual fans, they yelling at the phone screen and the computer screen, but they can't be heard.
And they can't be heard.
Nah. But did you watch the pre-show?
Yeah.
All right, so let's start off with the pre-show. So technically, it was 7 matches, including the pre-show, which is crazy because during the pre-show they had a full crowd. It wasn't. It wasn't empty. So they actually got to perform in kind of a semi-full crowd.
Yeah.
So there was the Usos, Jimmy and Jay versus Rey Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio. The Usos won. How you feel about that one?
That was pretty surprising considering things outside of wrestling, but I'm gonna leave that out there.
I agree.
But you know what? I'm done with it. It's cool that the table is dripping with gold now. They're dominant.
That's true.
The
bloodline. The bloodline is dripping in. I wouldn't say gold because it's not gold, but they got the titles.
True. More like silver.
Silver. They drip it in silver and gold.
Silver and gold. No, but it would suck if the Usos took a third loss to the Mysterios, especially against.
It's true because they beat them twice. They beat them twice in one night on SmackDown, and then to lose to them again in the pre-show, nah.
Yeah,
but I actually enjoyed the match.
Yeah, me too. No, the match was awesome, and looks like the crowd agreed. They were chanting "This is awesome" at the end of it.
I understand why they put this match in the pre-show though, because they would have had like 2 tag team matches on one show.
Yeah.
So I understand. So I guess they probably had to do a coin flip of who gets to be on the pre-show.
And you know what? Even though this wasn't the official opener, I still count it as the opener. It was the first match that the live crowd saw in that arena, and it was a good one.
It was good. They was loud for it too.
And I also loved the Mysterio's hilariously bad entrance.
You don't like the entrance?
I actually did. The weird portals into the arena.
They just teleport right in the ring.
With the PS3 graphics and everything.
Wow.
That's how I like my wrestling.
All right, so the first, I would say that was the first match, but the beginning of Money in the Bank ladder match for the women's championship contract. It's a long list, but I'm gonna try my best. Nikki Ash, Alexa Bliss, Liv Morgan, Naomi, Natalia, Tamina, and Zelina Vega.
Really? 7?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Odd number. Interesting.
How did you feel about this? How you feel about this match? Because I wrote how I felt about this match.
You wrote how you felt. You know what? It was good, not great. Sloppy at times. And the winner was just random.
To be honest with you, I didn't like this match.
Dang, doing.
It was yo, it was boring. Let me tell you the reason why. Because one, I don't like this supernatural stuff. It's trash. Yeah. It's stupid. It doesn't even work today. It doesn't work today. The girl is she like 5 feet? 4 feet like, probably?
Yeah.
Let me see her size, because this is I'm like, yo.
Alexa's official.
The girl, she's 5'1". She's 5'1", and they had to stack ladders on her because she have powers. Yo, I'm telling you, this is bull. That drink doesn't work today. That drink probably worked in the 80s, early 90s. A little bit of attitude era. But,
a little bit.
little bit of attitude era, but no, it doesn't work today. It looks trash.
How about the Fiend stuff? How do you feel about that?
The Fiend?
Yeah.
I don't think he doesn't do this stuff. He doesn't do the whole mind control and slapping yourself and doing. He doesn't do that.
Yeah.
Am I wrong? Does he do that?
No. I mean, yeah. You know what? Even though I like my wrestling cheesy, I do draw a line at the weird hypnosis stuff.
No, that's the thing. Like the whole so the Fiend thing, right? He doesn't do all that hokey pokey. Like he doesn't do the whole mind control and you're my puppet. I'm gonna make you do what I want. Like you're gonna turn again. Like he doesn't do that. Like only thing he does was talk to puppets.
Talks to puppets. He turns off the lights.
He turns off the lights, turns the lights back on. I mean, like Sami Callihan does it.
Yeah.
I guess Malachi Black does it now. And stuff like that. Like turn off the lights on. It's an iconic, it's a throwback to the Undertaker. That's what it is. Because Undertaker the first one to do that. It's a throwback to him. But mind control in the middle of a match, and then on top of that, it seemed like she attempted to do force powers to literally bring down the briefcase. I'm like, yo, no. This is why I text you. I'm like, yo, Jeff, I think I'm done with this.
Yeah, I know.
I don't want to see this. I'm done.
Dang, I was surprised. I didn't think it was because of Alexa. Wow.
No, but then it was sloppy.
Yeah, it was like, yeah.
You could tell these women are not used to being in a match like this. It was very sloppy. It wasn't good. I didn't like it. And then the winner of the match was random as hell.
Yeah.
Jeff, you picked you picked TBD to be determined. You picked Tamina.
Yes.
No, because she didn't do nothing.
What? She was a monster in there, Dwayne. Like come on, you can't move Tamina.
Anyway, I picked Liv Morgan. It seemed like she had a chance. Liv Morgan seemed like she had a chance, and I was hoping she would win. But Nikki Ash has won the Money in the Bank.
Does the Ash stand for a superhero?
A Nikki Ash.
Yeah.
I almost superhero, I guess.
Something like that, right?
Something. It's stupid. Jeff is dumb. Jeff, I hate this stuff. Superhero was back, like I said, when the Hurricane did it. It was funny. Today, everyone's attention span is too short to the point where they're gonna look at this and be like, what the hell is this? When she came out, Jeff, the fans literally popped for like other people. When she came out, crickets. Am I wrong? It was quiet. When she came out, quiet.
Yeah, I don't recall the pops the woman got in this, unfortunately.
I do. Let me tell you the ones they popped for. Holy crap, wait, I'm missing someone. Oh, I did. So they popped for Oscar really loud.
Oh, was that? Yeah, yes, Oscar.
They popped for Oscar. And they popped for Naomi. Those are the two biggest pops in that thing. Oh, and Alexa Bliss.
They felt the glow.
Those are the three pops in there that they gave a loud reaction to.
Yeah.
Nikki Ash had almost no reaction. That almost superhero crap is trash. The Alexa Bliss superpowered hokey pokey stuff is trash. That's why I hated this match. I didn't even care.
Dwayne's opinion on the women's division in WWE.
And I've been talking too long on this match. I shouldn't have been talking too long on that, but
you know what? That's the wrestling conference for.
Yo, but the thing is, I have nothing against women wrestling because I like women wrestling. But this particular one, her superpower crap and mythical powers and stuff, trash, Jeff. in the element match of ladders where they not used to doing, no, it's not working for me. I hate this kind of matches.
Yeah, it was pretty unpolished.
Ugh, so bad. I talked too long on that dream. Next match, AJ Styles and Omos versus the Viking Raiders. What do you think about that match, Jeff?
You know what? I like this one more than I thought I was gonna, enjoy it. Damn, that AJ pop. He was like Stone Cold.
Yo, you would have swore the roof was coming off the building. You would have swore you thought the Road Warriors was coming out.
I'm still. Yeah. Continue.
No. What you said?
No. I'm glad that AJ was still able to get that reaction. He's still one of the best wrestlers in the world.
Yes,
still
it shows. It shows. And to be honest with you, this match was amazing.
Yeah.
Yo, the match was amazing because one, AJ Styles did what he's supposed. AJ Styles do what AJ Styles does. But as you can see, they gave more time to Omos.
Yeah.
And in Omos' part, he did a phenomenal job, no pun intended. But he did a great job. And on top of that, he finished the match by himself.
Yeah. I mean, Omos still has some work to do.
Yeah, I agree.
But he'll get there. He'll get there. But the match was good. I like the the War Raiders AJ segments. Those are awesome.
Nah, it was good. And Omos played a good big man. He needs more work in it, but
yeah,
he played his part well.
I like this sidekick.
If I'm not mistaken, he didn't even take a bump.
No.
His back never hit the ground. He only went to a knee.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. The crowd enjoyed it. Anything AJ Styles did, the crowd enjoyed.
They were cheering him during his headlock.
And I'm glad they actually giving props to Omos too. But
yeah,
this match was good.
And that's actually growing on me.
I like it. I just wish that AJ Styles was in a singles run and actually have Omos be his bodyguard where he can get the W title.
You know what? I wish they would do both. They could have the tag belt and AJ could still compete in the singles division.
I wish, but to be honest with you, it seemed like the championship thing is packed.
Yeah.
It seemed like they already got plans for it. I mean, after SummerSlam, we see what happens.
Yeah.
I think if they want to go that route after SummerSlam. But so far that match was good. But this match.
Wow.
Bobby Lashley versus Kofi Kingston for the WWE Championship. What do you think about that match, Jeff?
Dang. I felt bad for Kofi, but the masochist in me enjoyed it.
Yo, Kofi had a loud pop.
Yeah, oh man. Kofi was like Stone Cold out there.
You would have thought this was Kofi Mania 2. Like, it was crazy. It was legit crazy. But the thing is, this was a squash match. Like, I know it didn't end in 2 minutes or 3 minutes or 4 minutes, but this was nothing but Bobby Lashley.
Yeah.
Nothing but Bobby Lashley. Kofi couldn't even do nothing. He was just playing. It was a lion playing with his food.
That's right, Dwayne. It didn't end in 2 or 4 minutes because Bobby didn't want it to end in 2 or 4 minutes.
The reason why Bobby did that is because all the tournament that he'd been through, when he had to fight Xavier Woods in a Hell in a Cell, when he had to do the tag team match, and then on top of that, when he lost to Xavier Woods. So all that drink was pent up, and he was like he said on Raw, stop the bullshit and get back to business. And this match proved it. He went right back to business, destroyed Kofi.
You know, I can't believe he pulled out the Dominator.
3 times.
He
did it the first time. Then he did it the second time. The crowd
was asking for more Dominator.
Kofi's crowd, Kofi's fans was chanting one more time. And he listened. You like, what? And he did it again. Like, yo, I get. I know a lot of people's not a fan of Bobby Lashley, but the dude is having the best time of his career right now.
Yes, I agree.
And the thing I like about it, and this is how most champions should do, if you're going to say something, back it up and prove it in the ring.
Yeah.
And Bobby Lashley did it. This is like the second time he actually backed up what he said. When he beat Drew at WrestleMania, and then, matter of fact, what was it? In the Hell in a Cell? No, that didn't count. But he beat Drew. Well, he said what he's going to do. He said what he was going to do, and he did it. And this proves it right here. He beat Kofi, and he destroyed him.
Yes.
Destroyed him.
Just destroyed him.
Yeah.
I think Kofi only got one move in.
Yeah, it wasn't enough.
And it wasn't even, no way.
Nah. So to the next match. Charlotte Flair versus Rhea Ripley. How you feel about this match, Jeff?
No, you know what? Despite my hatred of this feud, I thought the match was awesome.
Charlotte is a good worker.
Yeah.
She's a good worker. To be honest with you, it's very rare she have a bad match.
Yeah.
But when she does have a bad match, it depends on who her opponent is.
Yeah. Agreed.
But this one was actually good. I actually enjoyed it, but I already knew Charlotte was going to win.
I think we all show Charlotte here on the wrestling conference.
Yeah, we actually agreed on Charlotte. Matter of fact, hold up, let's go back up. Well, we lost on the women's one in the bank. I picked Liv Morgan. You picked Tamina, which was weird. I think we both picked Bobby Lashley, right?
Yeah.
And we both picked Charlotte Flair.
Yes.
So we knew what was going to happen in that match. It was predictable.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed it though.
No, I like to point out as well that the crowd wasn't that into it in the beginning. Remember, they were chanting, "We want Becky" at first.
They what?
We want Becky. They were chanting, "We want Becky" at first.
Yeah, it's because she took a picture in front of the arena.
Yeah. However, Maria and Charlotte turned it around, and by the end of that match, the entire arena was invested again.
Yeah, but the thing is, this is why the fans is weird. Why are you sitting there talking about we want Becky where you already have a contender in the ring that's fighting for the championship? Becky Lynch coming out proves what in the middle of that match?
You know why? It's because the feud sucked. That's why. The feud sucked.
I get it, but you call her for Becky. She comes out. What is she supposed to do? Disqualify? Have Rhea Ripley keep the title? Mess up Charlotte's chance of winning the championship?
True.
Fans need to think. But anyway, it was a good match though. I enjoyed it. Sadly to say, the next match.
Go ahead.
I didn't really like. Anyway, the Money in the Bank ladder match for the World WWE Championship match contract. Big E versus Drew McIntyre versus John Morrison versus Kevin Owens versus Nakamura versus Ricochet versus Riddle versus Seth Rollins. What do you think about this match, Jeff?
Dang, Dwayne, I'm surprised that it sounds like you didn't like this one because I love this match.
The person who won, no.
No, I love this match. I feel like it's one of the.
You ever dislike to someone, and then when you eat some amazing food, you're like, "Yo, this is the best food ever, yo." And then when you find out the person you don't like made the food, now the food's disgusting.
Yes.
That's how I felt about this match.
That's a good example too, but
That's how I felt about this match.
dang, doing like I like this one so much. I even put it up there with the first Money in the Bank match back in 2005.
I wouldn't go that far.
I went that far.
I wouldn't go that far. All right, despite Big E winning the Money in the Bank, I enjoyed this match. Everybody was there to do their part.
Yes.
There was some crazy high flying. There was some crazy going through ladders. Goddamn Kevin Owens.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Modern day McFoley.
Damn. His back must be toe up. but my pick didn't win. Your pick didn't win. Even Alan didn't even pick Big E, and his pick didn't win.
Alan did not pick Big E. Wow.
No, he didn't. He didn't. He didn't pick Big E. That dude ended up picking Nakamura. Like I picked Kevin Owens, and I think you picked too, Drew McIntyre.
I picked Riddle.
All right. So yeah, it was Big E winning. All right. So everything I always said about Big E and stuff like that, I still gonna stick to my word. But I see where they're going. I see where they're going. But the thing about that, you have two people who won Money in the Bank, right? You do know one of them, how the way WWE goes, usually both of them never usually be successful in 1 year. Sometimes either the women will lose or maybe the male will lose. So you really think they really going to go all the way with Big E winning the WWE Championship, which he's not going to win the WWE Champion, but he's going to win like the Universal Championship. No, wait, they say he might be going to Raw. But anyway, what do you think about him actually winning the WWE Championship?
It depends on the story being told. I'll reserve my judgment till then.
I mean, but think about it.
I'm all for new blood winning these world titles though. We need
no. I'm all for new people. That's why I said like I didn't like the reason. So the reason it's not that I have hatred for Big E because I like New Day. I like all three of them. New Day is one of my favorite tag teams. But it's just that I just don't want them to fall in that thing where it just felt like it's not organic. It just feels like they're playing it feels like they're playing the agenda.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
No,
like,
absolutely.
That's what it kind of feels like. They playing to an agenda because I guess somebody in the back must have said something saying like, yo, we have like how many white males won the championship? But really, how many black people won the championship? Let's count on our fingers. Because you can't count how many white people won on two fingers.
Of course not.
So it's very, very how long WWE been out for? 50 plus years, probably, maybe more.
Yeah, definitely more.
And only 3 black people won the prestigious WWE championship. That says a lot. Right, that legit says a lot. And I mean, like, I hope if they go all the way with Big E, go all the way like you're doing with Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, don't sit there and because if they do that, then they might go in the same direction they did with Kofi. Still doing pancakes, still shucking and jobbing and all the other stuff. Because technically, it'll just be looking like Kofi 2.0.
No. I mean, if Big E's supposed title reign ever ends like that, I'd be extremely disappointed. If, like you said, if they want to push Big E, they have to commit to it.
Yeah. I mean, because look at Bobby, dominant.
Yes.
Are you really going to keep? Because Kofi did the same thing with the jokes and, I could be serious too. Like he did that. So you're going to tell me you're going to have Big E do the same thing?
Cut the same promos? Oh, I could do jokes. I could be serious too.
That's the reason. All right, so this is the reason why I was against Big E because I was like, they're going to copy and paste. I'm not saying I'm a fan of Big E. I like Big E. I like New Day. I like when he was All I Want Is 5.
Yeah.
Go back to the original NXT days. I remember that when he won the NXT championship. So I was there. I saw that. But it's just that I just don't want to copy and paste of Kofi.
Yeah.
Like, give me something different. I don't like that's the only reason why I didn't want Big E to win, because they were just going to give you a none but a copy and paste.
Do you think like the WWE would play up the fact, oh, he's been there for a long time, the Big E's never got an opportunity, like Kofi?
What was his promo against Paul Heyman?
Dang, I don't remember. I know it was like last
It
summer or
was
something.
almost the same. I've
The
been
same
here
thing.
for this many years. The Miz got more opportunities than me and all this other stuff. I'm like, yo, why does that have to? Because that already been done. Because Kofi did that. Kofi said that stuff.
Yeah.
I've been here through years. I never really had my own number one contender by myself. Like, copy and paste. I mean, maybe I could be wrong, but that's the way I see it. That's the reason why I was like, nah, I'm against Big E, because not that I don't want to see him champion. I just don't want to see a copy and paste of Kofi 2.0.
It definitely cheapens it if they do that. Here's an opportunity to do something different though. Like
That's what
you
I'm saying.
said, that he's gonna go to Raw. They can make this a feud about revenge instead of being held down.
I mean, yeah, you could do it. Oh, no. I do not want to see Oldberg.
Oh no, I mean over as something else altogether.
Do not want to see Bobby versus Oldberg. I don't want to see that.
So you'd rather see Big E go to Raw and challenge Bobby?
To be honest with you, that would be a better storyline.
Yes,
I agree. It'll be different. It'll be different from Kofi.
Yeah.
You beat Xavier Woods. You beat Kofi Kingston.
Within
you
an
beat
inch
them
of
two. Hold on. You beat them two, but you beat this man to the inch of his life. You didn't beat me.
Mm-hmm.
So try doing that on me.
That's right.
Wouldn't that be different?
Just as big as you, Bobby.
That would be different. That I will be okay with that storyline. Yeah. I do not want to see Oldberg.
So yes,
I'm not calling him Goldberg. He's Oldberg now.
So you don't want to see Oldberg or Big E whining about being held down?
I don't want to. I hope that don't be his. I hope that don't be his promo when he comes out and talks about his Money in the Bank. They kept me down for years, but he's up. I don't want to see him do no preaching. Just be straight up. Just be straight up. Like, I don't want to see the preaching, but it is what it is. It's another brother winning the championship, I guess.
True.
He will make number 4 on a list.
Damn. Just 4. They've come a long way.
4 to they probably 100 white dudes, I guess. No offense against white dudes. I'm not racist, but I'm just saying. Come on now. There's a lot of people. The Rock wasn't the only black dude in the Attitude Era.
True, Dwayne. Right. You know, I was pushing hard for D'Lo Brown back then.
Could have been D'Lo. D'Lo was hot back then.
Yeah, Eurocontinental champion.
Yeah. So.
Oh, but
that was a good match. Like I said, I'm a fan of Big E. Just that I just don't want to see a Kofi 2.0.
Yeah.
I want to see something different. We saw Bobby Lashley as a different WWE champion. We saw Kofi as a different black WWE champion. We saw The Rock because all 3 of them are different. I don't want to see Big E coming out shucking and jiving, because that's the same thing Kofi did.
Sure.
Kofi came out dancing and smiling and all the other stuff. I saw that already. Give me something different. I don't know. But I guess I'm going to be buying my AEW shirt.
He can hold us till 2022, Dwayne.
If that happens, I don't have to buy a shirt, because he have to cash it in 2021. That's the bet.
That's right, Dwayne.
All right, so the main event, Roman Reigns versus the Rated R superstar, Edge. What do you think about this match?
You know what? I like this match. It was pretty slow, but I liked it. It was very old school.
Now, it was good. I actually enjoyed it. It's Edge. This is what I've noticed, right? So when a veteran been wrestling for like years and years, right? And then when they end up wrestling like a young up and comer,
Yeah.
I'm not saying Roman Reigns is the up and comer, but he's been there. I like how they use that they've been here for a long time to the point where they more sluggish. You know what I'm saying? Like, remember when you see Undertaker, when Undertaker used to wrestle, you could tell in the middle of the match he was like going a little bit slow and stuff like that. So I like that they're using the age in the match. Of course, they can still go 100 miles per hour, but I like how they're using the age.
So I know the thing I noticed about Roman, head of the table, is that his matches are like slower paced and more character driven. Not bad, just character driven.
No, but that's the thing. That's how Roman Reigns matches always are. They was always slow. It was always slow pace.
When he was a face, he was more explosive.
Yeah, that's
which
true.
Makes sense because he's a face.
Yeah, but I like it. It's slow paced, tells a story, is well detailed.
That he kind of just beats the crap out of you.
Yeah,
methodically.
Like I said, between like, I know this might happen. I hope it happens. Bobby versus Roman Reigns.
Damn. Who is more dominant? Who takes that?
They both dominant in they They both dominant in their fields and they brand.
Yeah. And then you have Paul Heyman and MVP in the background.
Imagine doing that at Survivor Series. Bobby versus Roman Reigns. Who will you have go over?
That'd be interesting. Damn, knowing WWE, it'd be Roman.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing. Knowing WWE, they'll put Roman over Bobby. Like, damn. But no, this match was very, very good. Like I said, this match told a story from beginning to end. It was very slow paced. It was very detailed. I like how Edge used his age in the match where he was more sluggish, like more like how can I put it? He was more sluggish and stuff like that. Like he played his role and stuff. Like he came back at the right moments when it was needed to come back and stuff like that. But I enjoyed it.
No, same here.
I enjoyed it, even though Seth Rollins came and messed it up.
I laughed at Seth throwing a temper tantrum, kind of just weaseling his way into the ring and kicking Edge for no reason.
Like,
and then he ran and returned later on.
Yeah, because Edge was still fighting.
Yeah.
so he had to come back. And then I like how Seth Rollins told Roman, like, "Yo, you won because of me." Yeah.
I'm interested in that dynamic. I want to see where that's going.
There's so many opportunities. Like I said, you could do the Roman versus Bobby. You could do Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns. And then now, surprise, surprise, Roman Reigns versus John Cena.
John Cena. The big return.
John Cena's back. But his return wasn't as big as Jay White.
Not as big as the Switchblades. Not as surprising. People were speculating about this for months now.
John Cena, yeah, because for some reason people in the back of WWE can't keep their mouth shut.
Yeah.
They can't keep their mouth shut. They always want to something happens. They always want to blab it out. It's like they want to put these secrets out before actually having a secret.
I mean, I think I've seen a couple of social media posts where Stephanie McMahon is quoted as saying, "Oh, we have big surprises and stuff for the live crowds and such."
No, but she said that at SummerSlam, there's going to be big surprises at SummerSlam. She didn't say Money in the Bank.
True.
She said SummerSlam. So I don't know. But overall, I like this match. John Cena coming at the end. That was the biggest pop.
That was the biggest pop. Agreed.
It was the biggest pop of the night. Didn't know he was going to be there. And I guess he's setting up John Cena versus Roman Reigns. And they also had a video when the show ends saying that he's not only there for one night, he's back for more nights. So I guess John Cena is going to be here promoting Suicide Squad.
Dang. So what do you think about the potential matchup? Cena versus
Cena
Roman.
versus. I've seen it already. I mean, I've seen it. It's just that we're not getting Shield Roman Reigns. We're getting the tribal chief.
The tribal chief, the head of the table.
The head of the table. So, but to be honest with you, if they was to do that match, and if that match happens, Roman ain't losing.
Agreed.
Roman is not losing. And I think John Cena would actually let that happen too.
Yeah.
Like, it will make no sense for John Cena to sit there to win. For what? There's nothing for you to gain.
You know, Cena has lost a surprising amount of matches since he started becoming a part-time wrestler.
Yeah, because that's what part-time wrestlers are supposed to do, even though he was a hypocrite by saying it to The Rock, because he's doing the same thing. And I'm glad he came out later in a few years and be like, I apologize, because I'm doing it.
Yeah, he said he was wrong about that. He was talking out of his behind.
Yeah, which I know I heard a few things that's what he does in the backstage when he was there. But all right, so Jeff, from a scale of 1 to 10, what do you give Money in the Bank?
You know what? 7.5. It's a pretty good show. Not much to complain about.
There's a lot to complain about one match. Not the Big E match. I give it an 8.
Yeah.
I give it an 8. It was very good from beginning to end. I wasn't really bored until one match, but
yeah.
Other than that, it was really good.
It gets a big better than Hell in a Cell out of 10.
It was better than Hell in a Cell. It really was. But yeah, so that's our recap of Money in the Bank. Like I said, subscribe, like, share, comment, let us know. Help us grow this channel to be something bigger so we can continue doing more videos and more wrestling conference.
To reach new heights. Cena style.
Yeah, because I want to, Well, I don't want to be Cena. I want to be like Roman Reigns.
Oh no, that's making people miserable, Dwayne. That's different.
Huh? No, it's not that.
The tribal chief beats his family members.
No, it's not that. I want people to acknowledge me.
Remember, take care of yourselves and each other. Hustle, loyalty, respect.
I got one for you, Jeff. And also, make sure you neuter your pets.
Yes, that's very important as well.
That's from Bob Barker. Every time at the end of Price is Right, he always says, make sure you neuter and spade your pets. But also subscribe, yo. All right, that was it.